All right, everybody. It's Thursday. We're almost done with the week. For our warm up today, as always, you can either do your own warm up, go for a walk or a run or a jog or a bike ride, um, or if you want to do this warm up, today's is going to be 4 minutes of just jump roping. So if you have a jump rope, you're going to basically do as many as possible in one go, and then when you stop or you trip up or whatever, you'll take a little bit of rest before continuing. And if you're gonna do invisible jump rope, you'll just do sets of 50, and then when you hit 50, you'll stop for a little bit. Now rests, I want them to be 10 seconds or under, just because it is the warm up. You don't want to be resting too much, so you'll get short little breaks, and you'll do that for, like I said, 10 seconds. For the mobility then, we've got 3 rounds of 3 different movements. First one is going to be 6 big arm circles each way, so forward and then backwards. I don't want you to go fast through these. I want you to go slow and really focus on pushing your hands as far away from your body as you can the whole way around. And then obviously going backwards as well, so it'll be 6 each way. Then we're going 10 tabletop opposite arm and leg extensions. So hands and knees, opposite arm, opposite leg, extending back, point that toe, really try and stretch your whole body out, and then knee to elbow. And we'll be doing 10 each side. And then the last one is going to be 12 lateral leg drops. So lying on your back, knees together, legs coming down from side to side, trying to get that knee to touch the ground. All right, so then moving on to our strength work, we're doing a little bit of upper body work today. So the first thing is going to be a backpack or dumbbell if you have them, floor chest press. So normally we would do this on a bench, but we're going to do it on the floor. So get your weight, whether it be a backpack or a dumbbell or dumbbells, and we're going to be doing them. This is what they'll look like. So obviously if you have dumbbells, you'll just have them in your hands. But for the backpack, you'll just be holding it here, or you can hold it this way, and you're just coming down until your elbows touch the floor and going back up, and it's just going to look kind of like that. Now for this, we are just going to be doing 72 reps. So you can break it up how you want. It's gonna, and for all the movements today, it's gonna depend on the weight. So if that weight, if you're able to get this to be like 50 pounds or something, and it's actually heavy, then you'll do less reps. But if it's lighter, you can do sets of more reps. You just have to somehow get to 72 total. The sets don't have to be the same. So if you can do 6 sets of 12, or you can do maybe your first one's at 15, and then you get another one at 15, and then less the next couple sets, as long as you hit 72. So then we're going to be doing 4 sets of skull crushers with either the backpack or the dumbbells. So for those, we'll be on the floor again. For the backpack, again, you can hold it like that, or lengthwise, and just going to, and actually I would recommend straps up so they don't hit you in the face. You're just going to be coming like we normally would, keeping your elbows facing towards the ceiling, just like that. So the reps are going to be 12 to 30. That's a really big range. Again, it's going to be dependent on how much weight you have. So if you, like I said, if you are able to get your bag to weigh 50 pounds, you might be on close to the 12 side. But if it's only 10, 15, 20 pounds and you're able to keep going, I want you to do more. I want these sets to be still challenging. So you'll kind of, on your first set, you'll be able to determine what's going to be challenging for you. And then the last one is going to be 4 sets, again, of 12 to 30 for backpack curls. So you can either do these with one arm, which at that point it would just be a normal curl. And then you would have to do the same number of reps on the other arm, obviously. Or you can hold the backpack again, either this way or this way, and do more of a hammer curl. So still keep the reps in a range that is going to be challenging with the weight that you're using. And for our finisher for the day, we're going to be doing 10-minute EMOM, which is just every minute on the minute you're going to do the following movements. You're going to do 8 shoulder to overhead, so with either the backpack or the dumbbells. So just bringing from here to overhead. If it's heavy, you can use some leg drive to get it up. And then after you do 8 of those, you're just going to do sit-ups or crunches for the rest of the minute. So as soon as I start that timer, I'm doing 8, and then I'm coming down, and I'm just going to be doing sit-ups. I can do assisted sit-ups with my bag or dumbbells, or I can just do regular crunches for the rest of that minute. Then when it hits, technically minute 1, you're going to get back up, go right back into the overhead press, and keep doing that for the 10 minutes. So that's the workout for today. Maybe it's not going to be as long just because upper body days there's not as much you can do. With the actual movements that we have, give it your best. Try and play around with the weight that you throw if you're using a backpack. That's why I did give the higher rep ranges, just in case you're unable to get heavier. So, like I said, just give it your best. I did promise a stretching type day like we had last week, and we haven't had that yet this week, which means it's going to be tomorrow, so you have that to look forward to.